Hello students, today we are going to start lesson number 5, that is probability. From this lesson, first of all, we are see the introduction. Probability means possibility or possibilities for the future. For examples, most probably the rain will start from today. So from this example, we do not say sure what rain will start from today. That is the possibility we explain or given in this example. Second example, I will surely get first class. So this is also possibility. Third example, there is no possibility of polio infection if a child is given the polio vaccine in time. So this is also possibility. So probability means simple meaning is possibility. First concept is random experiment. The experiment in which all possible, see there, the experiment in which all possible results are known in advance, but none of them can be predicted with certainty, means surely, and there is equal possibility for each result is called as a random experiment. For example, tossing a coin. So what is the possibility? To obtain head or tail. Second example, throwing a die. So on a die, 6 faces are there and having the dots from 1 to 6. Picking a card. Next example, picking a card from a pack of well shuffled playing cards. So in a card or pack of card, how many cards are there? Total 52. So we are picking any one card out of 52. So how many possibilities are there? 52 possibilities. All of you understood this. So this is called as random experiment. Next, outcomes. Results of random experiment is known as an outcomes. For example, in first example, tossing a coin. A coin means one coin. Therefore, two outcomes are head, indicated as a capital H, or tail, that is capital T. Second example, throwing a die. Therefore, 6 outcomes are here. So numbers are 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Any one number is obtained on uppermost face of the die. Third example, picking a card bearing numbers from 1 to 50. How many cards are there? Total 50 cards numbering from 1 to 50 on that cards, and therefore outcomes are 50. These are the examples of outcomes. Next, fourth example is given here. A card, now check. A card is drawn from a pack of well shuffled playing cards. So we are all knowing that there are total 52 cards in a pack. Therefore, outcomes are 52. So what are the types of cards? Now see here. Total cards in that pack of cards, total 52. So it is divided into 26 red cards and 26 black cards. In 26 red cards, there are two types of cards. 13 cards of heart shape, so 13 heart cards, 13 diamond cards. In 26 black cards, again there are two types of black cards, 13 club cards and 13 spade cards. All of you knowing about this. In above four sets, which four sets? Heart, diamond, club and spade. These are the four sets, and in each set how many cards are there? The total 13, so 13 fours are 52 cards are there. So in above four sets, there are 13 cards in each type or in each set, such as, which are of that cards? The card bearing number 1 is called as ace card. Next, number 2, 3, 4 up to 10. The next card is a jack, next one is a queen, and next one is a king. So these last three cards are also called as a face cards, because faces of jack, queen and king are printed on these cards, and that's why called as face cards. And especially number 1 is on the card called as a ace card. So these are basic concepts you remember properly. Next concept is equally likely outcomes. A given number of outcomes are called equally likely if none of them occur in preference to other. We don't know. For example, if we are toss a coin, so we don't know what is the result, what is the outcome. So two surfaces for the coin, one is head and second is tail. So there is a 50-50 chances. That is called as equally likely outcomes. Or one more definition or meaning is given. Each result is having equal possibility to come is called as a equally likely outcomes. All of you understood this? Next concept is given here, sample space. Sample space is denoted by using a capital letter S or one more symbol. That symbol is called as omega in other languages or especially Greek language. The set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment. The set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment is called a sample space. Each element of sample space is called a sample point. Number of elements in the set S means sample space, denoted by N of S. Number of how many sample points are there, that we are denoted like N of S. All of you understood? So these are the basic concepts given in this lesson probability. So see there. Now for examples, which concept we learn here last? That is the sample space. So few examples are here. How we are writing the sample space and number of sample points. For example, first example is given. A coin is tossed. Therefore, sample space S is equal to how many surfaces for a coin? So 2. One is head and second is a tail. So how many sample points in this set? So only 2. First is head and second is tail. So N of S is equal to 2. Second example, 2 coins are tossed. Therefore, sample space S is equal to head on both the coins, head on the first coin and tail on the second, so HT, tail on the first and head on the second, and So TH, and last on both the coins TT is means tail is obtained. So how many sample points are here? So n of s is equal to 4. Now here remember, two coins are tossed simultaneously, means at the same time, or one coin tossed twice or two times, meaning is same. So you are getting the same result or outcomes. Two coins are tossed or one coin tossed twice. Twice means double. Yeah, at the two times. For example, a die is thrown. So therefore sample space S is equal to, so on a die, how many surfaces are there? 1, 2, total 6 surfaces, and on each surface some numbers are bearing or dots are there, like a 1 dot, 2 dot, and maximum 6 dots are there. So how many sample points are here? Total 6. N of S equal to 6. Next, for the example, two coins are tossed. So what are the sample points? I think there is one mistake, not two coins, there are three is required. Three coins are tossed. Make the correction. Three coins are tossed. So head, on all that three coins tossed. So we are getting head. Second possibility, head, tail, or head, tail, or head, tail. So how you remember this? Our next one is tail, head, tail, 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 head, and last all three tails, tail, TTT. So how you remember? There is one trick. So we are knowing the sample space of two coins. See here. So we are writing the sample space of the three coins are tossed. So which are the sample points in second example? So first, at the first place, use the letter H. So what we are getting? Sample points in two coin toss. So HH, HT, TH, TT. So at the first position, use the letter H. So you are getting the answer of first 4 sample points. That is in example number 4. So HHH, HHT, HTH, and HTT. 4 more points we are writing. So by using the same, these 4 are writing here. So again, T is used at the first place. So THH, check here, THH at this place. Then THT, check the second next one. Then TTH, check here. And last one TTT, that we are writing at this place. So in this way, we are remembering from these 4 to write the first 4 at first position, write H. Next 4 we are writing, so use the letter T at the first position in this second example. So we are getting the answer of this. Here 3 is required, not 2. Make the correction. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. So we are getting sample points 8. And therefore at the last we are writing N of S is equal to 8. All of you understood? Next. Two die are thrown simultaneously. So sample space. First die and second die. Both the die we are throwing at a time or simultaneously. So we are getting the sample points 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Means on the first die, obtain the number 1. But on the second die, that number is changes from 1 to 6. Same way, 2, 1, 2, 2 up to 2, 6. 3, 1, 3, 2 up to 3, 6. 4, 1, 4, 2 up to 4, 6. 5, 1, 5, 2 up to 5, 6. 6, 1, 6, 2 up to 6, 6. So how many points are there? Total 36 sample points are obtained, and therefore at the last we are writing N of S is equal to 36. These are in this way we are writing the answer of sample space. Clear? Next one. Now see, so today we start the practice set 5.1. See the example. Question number 1. How many possibilities are there in each of the following? So first example, Vanita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in her summer vacation. So out of these 8 knowing places, Vanita visit to anyone. So which are of the different places? Check. Ajinta, Mahabaleshwar, Lonar Sarovar, Tadoba Wildlife Sanctuary, Amboli, Raigad, Matheran and Anandvan. So total 8 places names are given here. But Vanita visiting any one out of these 8 in her summer vacation. So check that. So what are the possibilities? How many possibilities are there? So answer. Total 8 sites are given here. Is it right now? Of Maharashtra are given. Therefore, there are 8 possibilities in a random experiment of visiting a site, means single site, out of these 8 sites in Maharashtra. So, how many possibilities are there? Total 8 possibilities. Second option, any day of a week is to be selected randomly. Therefore, answer, total days in a week are 7. Therefore, there are 7 possibilities in a random experiment of selecting a day, means single day of the week. How many days are there? 7. So 7 possibilities are there. Third example, select one card from the pack of 52 cards. How many cards we select? Only one card from a pack of 52 cards. So answer, total cards in a pack of 52 or in a pack of cards are 52. Therefore, and we are select any one card. So there are total 52 possibilities in a random experiment of selecting only one card from the pack of 52 cards. So in this way, we are writing the answers of the questions given in this practice set 5.1. Next, few example we solve from the practice set 5.2. See the question number 1. For each of the following experiments, write sample space S and number of sample points N of S. So first one. One coin and one die are thrown simultaneously. Simultaneously means at the same time. Therefore, answer, sample space S is equal to what we are throwing simultaneously? One coin and one die. So on one coin, 2 outcomes are there, head or tail. But on one die, how many surfaces are there? 6 surfaces. So that 6 numbers bearing with head same as per the tail. So we are writing the answer like this, H1, H2. So you write the answer like this way also, in bracket, curly bracket. Now see there. In the curly bracket and writing H, comma 1, you write H1, comma H, comma 2 or H2, okay, up to this last T6. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So these are the possibilities with head. Now tail, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. So total how many points are there? Count. So N of S, total sample points in this example are 12. Next, two-digit number, give attention. Two-digit numbers are formed using digits 2, 3 and 5 without repeating a digit. Means once time we are taking the digit 2, so next time don't take the digit 2 again because the condition is given without repeating. So 2, 3, 5, no repetition of digit here. So what are the different numbers are formed? That are all 2 digits. So sample space S is equal to 2 and 3 23, 2 and 5 25. Next 3 and 2 32, 3 and 5 35, 5 and 2 52, 5 and 3 53. So total 6 sample points are obtained and therefore n of S is equal to 6. Next one. This is question number 1. Now question number 2. Read the question first. Read the question. The arrow is rotated and it stops randomly on the disc. Find out on which color it may stop. We are rotating this wheel and on this wheel what is there? Different colors. Red, orange, yellow, blue, green and purple. We are rotating. Arrow is showing here. Clear? Check that. So let's see the question. Read the question carefully. We are rotated this disc. So find out on which color it may stop. So answer. So how many colors are here? Total 6 colors. So first of all we are writing the sample space. See there how to write. Total 6 colors on the disc. Therefore sample space S is equal to, first is red, orange, yellow, blue, green and purple. Bracket complete. This is our sample space. Count how many colors are there? Total 6 colors. So n of S is equal to 6. Clear? This is a sample space and sample points. Therefore, so you take, are you surely telling here? So on which color that arrow is remains? Don't know. And therefore finally we are writing the answer. Arrow may stop on any one of these 6 colors. Arrow may stop on any one of these 6 colors and highlight our answer. In this way, these type of questions given in probability. So 2 more questions are remains in this practice set 5.2 that you try to solve for your homework. So today we learn about some basic concepts given in this lesson probability. Listen the video carefully. Write all these solved example in your notebook and keep these different concepts, new concepts in your mind and solve. Only 2 questions remains in the practice set 5.2. Solve that 2 questions. Try to solve. Thank you.